Did you know that Napoleon was once attacked by rabbits? No, seriously. So we all know that Napoleon is kind of a big deal in France. I mean, they literally have his face on a coin. But what a lot of people don't know is that he also has a pretty big garden. I mean, the guy was a botanist, for crying out loud. He needed a place to store all his plants. So in 1815, while he was hanging out in his garden at Exile in St. Helena, he decided to start planting some new seeds and, just take a break from all the stress of being the former emperor of France, right? But unfortunately, these were no ordinary seeds. They were, in fact, the seeds of his own destruction. Because while Napoleon was busy planting his little garden, a group of rabbits got into his cabbages, and when he tried to shoo them away, they all started hopping around him in a circle. And then, get this, one of them actually bit him in the hand. Now you might be thinking, big deal, right? Like, who hasn't been bitten by a rabbit? But let me tell you, this was no ordinary rabbit. This was a rabbit of the most extraordinary kind, because as Napoleon stood there in his garden bleeding from a rabbit bite, he realized that he had just been attacked by a vicious, bloodthirsty rabbit. And not just any rabbit, mind you, but a rabbit that was clearly out for revenge. I mean, think about it. Rabbits don't normally attack people. They're not known for their viciousness or their bloodlust, but this rabbit, clearly something had gotten into its head, and it wanted nothing more than to tear Napoleon a new one. And so, with a wild look in its eye and a taste for blood, the rabbit lunged. But before it could do any real damage, Napoleon screamed like a little girl and chased it away. And that, my friends, is pretty freaking funny. The only thing that would have made it better is if someone had been there to film it. And hey, maybe they were. Maybe there's a grainy old film somewhere in some archive, just waiting to be discovered. Maybe we'll see it one day, who knows? But until then, all we have is this story, which is almost as good. So there you go. You can impress your friends with the knowledge that Napoleon was once attacked by a vicious, bloodthirsty rabbit. And you can thank me later. I've been your host. And until next time, remember, don't dig your own grave. Okay, bye.